All right. Well, then you're.
Hello, everybody. This is Fun with Flags. What's going on, everybody? It's Eric.
And Chris.
This is Whiskey in a Hammock.
And today we are doing a 2-year anniversary, and we're doing a blind taste testing of our top 6 reviews.
So these are the ones that we've thought were the best
Right.
as of yet. In
Yep.
2 years, dude, we've been doing this.
Yeah, isn't that awesome?
2 years. So thank you for all the love and support from Whiskey in a Hammock Nation. We love you guys. Thank you for buying merch. Keep that up.
Right. So we keep drinking whiskey.
Yeah.
And
so
reviewing.
you guys buy merch. We get to buy the goods. All right. So like we said, we got 6 shots here. We're not shooting them,
No.
but we're gonna tell you which one's our favorite.
All right.
Here we go. All right. Starting with number 1.
All right. So but should we say what our top 6 are?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we are doing Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing Hill Rock Solera Aged Bourbon.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing Chattanooga Whiskey 91
and 111.
and 111
Yep.
because me and Eric split on that one. And what else are we doing? Missouri Bourbon and Iron Smoke.
Which is also
that's 6, right?
yeah 6.
Okay.
That's one of that was all these are great. In fact, we've compared other bourbons and whiskeys to these guys
Sure.
in
right.
In different videos. Like,
Yep.
this one tastes like Missouri. This one tastes like whatever.
Yeah.
So
all these glasses are numbered. We have no idea what's in what cup. And ready to get after it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Start with number 1.
All right, number 1. It's deeper color than the rest of them. This one here.
Good nose.
Mm-hmm.
Whew. Number 1.
That one was a little hot, huh?
That one was a little hot. Off the nose, a lot of flavor off the nose. I could smell a whole bunch of different things going on. And like you said, you take that first sip, and then it kind of warms. Then all of a sudden it's like, oh, it's getting
still
hotter.
going down.
Yeah.
It was like a flowery, oaky. I didn't get a lot of caramel and all that stuff like everybody, like a lot of people say they get in their different drinks.
Right.
So darker. So it makes me think of the dark kind of screws me up because it tastes young. You know what I mean?
Okay, you think so?
A little bit.
All right,
It's completely off.
Let's move on to number 2.
Yeah, number 2. Little lighter. Not the lightest one, though. Ooh. I know that one. I think.
Well, much lighter. No, definitely not as strong. Proof. There isn't a whole lot of proof there. Well, easy. It's easy drinking.
It's easier drinking. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are you writing down as we go here, kind of a little bit? Or you're gonna go all through?
I think I'm gonna go all through first, and then what my favorite, just off the nose and taste.
I have to write them down because I'll forget by the time. I already forgot the first one. So.
What do you mean?
That's why
the first one's still going down. The second one's like pushing it through.
Yeah, exactly. Number 3.
Number 3. This one's much lighter.
Yeah, the lightest one of the group.
Yeah.
Not much nose though.
Well, these
sweeter.
Yeah,
sweet.
Well, it's funny because I think 2 and 3 almost taste a little bit similar. There's a difference, obviously, but they taste similar.
I'm definitely going back on my young taste for number 1 because number 3 I think is young and number 1 is.
Well, yeah, that's older. I was gonna say I disagree on number 1.
Yeah, I think that's older. That's younger, for sure. So, Chris, in 2 years, what have you learned? Have you learned? What's the best thing that you've learned about drinking whiskey or whiskey bourbon in general?
Finishing too. I think is a big thing.
Right.
I think that's one of the biggest things that I think is.
It changes the game for.
Well, for so many.
Yeah.
The finishing process, and that's what what Joseph Magnus was all about. They finished it with 3 different casks.
Right.
And the same thing with Hill Rock. They finish it in I think was it the Oloroso barrels.
Right. Yep.
Sherry barrels. So.
It's finishing is big. It's fun to look back 2 years ago, and we've come a long way as far as knowledge on.
Well, yeah.
We still have, a lot of stuff to learn, but as far as drinking it, smelling it, understanding it, it's come a long way. It's a lot of fun.
Like I said, what's the latest one we heard that you're not supposed to put your nose in the glass, but not inhale through your nose just to breathe in.
Yeah, through your mouth, just breathe normal. But
I didn't. Have you tried that yet?
I tried to do it with that one just right there. And I was doing it. I was like, how do I breathe in? How do I smell it through my mouth?
I mean, it works a little bit. It works a little, yeah.
It doesn't make sense, though. But...
Wait.
Are you doing number 4?
Yeah, number 4. Yeah.
Okay, ready?
is that
like, do you have to be surprised? Like...
Well, how supposed to get all that air in?
I do smell... I think I smell little apples. Which tells me one thing.
Yeah, what, iron smoke?
Mm-hmm.
Well, see, now that's sweeter than the other two.
It is. But drier at the end. Like, the finish is dry.
I'm taking a little poke.
Have I told you about whiskeyandhammock.com?
You have not.
Whiskey and a Hammock on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook.
No, you haven't.
Whiskey and a Hammock. Did I already say whiskeyandhammock.com?
You did. Well, so
Whiskey and a Hammock on YouTube.
Right. And
your shirt is on there. This one right here. We can sell this.
Well, right, and we got the sweet hats finally.
Yeah.
After what, a year?
All right. Number 5. Or 2.
5. Okay. Has a little bit more heat to it.
Yeah, it's got a little on the backside though. Not as much as number 1.
Not at all.
All right, number 6.
Number 6.
Well, I forgot to take a drink of water.
This one almost smells sour.
Ooh, it does smell way different, doesn't it?
It does.
That's it. And I don't mean off-putting bad. I mean off, like, significantly different than the rest of them.
It does. So, tasted all 6. What do you think? Do you have a favorite so far, or not yet?
I think I'm between 5 and 2 for a favorite. I think, but I kind of like that last one. It's hitting a little different. I think I'm just gonna start over.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think I already know what 1 is.
I can't.
I think. I think 1 could definitely use the ice cube.
Yeah.
Ice cube would mellow it out. But yeah, number 1 has
I'm gonna be really disappointed because I've talked. So what do you think it is?
I think it's Joseph Magnus cigar blend.
Really?
Yep.
I was thinking it was the 111.
I think so.
I was thinking it was the 111 just because it's a little hotter.
Okay. No, I still think it's Joseph Magnus. But
all right, so I think I got her set. I think I got it set.
I think so too.
I think I'm going to be highly disappointed.
I'm going to run through them again. But like I said, I think I know what number 1 is. To me, 1's very complex. Has a lot going on, a lot of heat to it. That's the interesting thing. When you do it, like if you do a tasting, and I think that blind tastings are great because, you and I have been to a few, and the thing is like you don't know, especially if you don't know what it is. So there's no preconceived notions like, oh, you know what? And it's funny because I've talked to people. If they know that it's expensive, like, oh yeah, this tastes good.
Well, that
gets in your brain.
That's how I was thinking today because 91 and 111.
Yeah.
Have always been a go-to for me.
Yeah.
So I come in here and I think I know which one they are, but I don't have them. I don't have them on the top.
Oh yeah.
So it kind of makes me feel bad. All right, so just because this is how I roll. Y'all see the Whiskey and Hammock hat, right? It's $30. Go get one. I gotta turn it around because it's
getting serious.
Shit's getting real. Real. What's the worst bourbon or whiskey we've had?
Well, I think that's Bushmills. Was that?
Oh
that was
yeah,
the one
clearly.
that even when we did the blind tasting, we were like,
oh yeah,
this one's.
Okay, so besides Bushmills, Bushmills is a pickleback drink because it's just not good. What's the second? What's Constellation worst?
Maker's Mark.
No, yeah, we didn't like that either, did we?
Well, you liked it better than I did. I was not a huge fan of it.
But that's another thing. The more we've progressed in the last 2 years, Maker's Mark is not it. Jack Daniels, Wild Turkey for me is a hard no. That's a hard pass.
Well, I mean, it's funny about the Wild Turkey original. When we did that, the Wild Turkey original, it seems like so watered down compared to what we.
Well, even the 101 was, and the rare breed to me is gross.
Oh, see, I liked it.
And everybody I wanna go on and say rare breed. Like, I want to go on social media and just throw that on blast out there.
Yeah.
I know for a fact that I'll get hate mail.
Yeah, but it's your opinion.
No, I know. So I'm kind of looking forward to the hate mail. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
how could you say
what's
that
his
about
name
rare
that
breed?
says, you know, as a sentence and then says prove me wrong or prove me right?
Who?
The guy, he always goes to colleges. And
Steven Crowder?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
change my mind.
Yeah, change my mind. So I want to do like a change my mind with rare breed.
Okay.
Rare breed sucks. Change my mind. You know what I mean? And just see how many people light me up.
There you go.
It's not good, but I'll drink it. All right. So are you ready? Let's pick so we can bring our one of our biggest fans on here. Put some numbers down.
I did.
You're not buying a car. That was very Minnesotan. Did you hear my car?
Car?
You're not buying a car. We're going to go on a farm. We're going to go on a boat. All right, you ready?
Nope.
I'm just going to start drinking these things. Ooh, actually, maybe I should shoot the rest because that was really good.
Did you?
Yeah. Dang it! Now I don't know if I'm ready. Okay, I'm gonna do a shooting score and I'm gonna do a sipping score. Bingo bango. Gary's driving home. Ooh, not that one. That one's not a shooter.
Which one was that?
Number 4. That one. Whew.
Okay.
I need a second there. Holy buckets.
What'd you shoot? Number 4?
That one grabbed my dangly thing and was like, remember! Like, that was bad. I mean, it's good to...
All right, so...
Well, I'm not done yet.
You just told me. You've been on my case for like 5 minutes.
I had to make up my own mind. I know I'm shooting them all.
Wow. And you got so much left.
I'm shooting them all. I wanted to do it.
You just dipping your tongue in? You're not really drinking it, or what? Woo.
That's an easy shooter. What number is that? 3? You can take shots of that all day.
Number 3? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3 is pretty easy.
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's number 2? Oh,
Yep.
you're shooting number 1?
I don't F around, buddy. I'd go for it. This one's kind of making me a little nervous. Because it was hot the first time. Cool.
Yo, I seen that happening. Look at it. Look at the face. Now I need to look up there. Woo! Teared up yet?
Okay. I got mine.
All right, so I have mine, but should I drink the rest or should I leave them? What do you think?
Get after it. Maybe can do an infinity blend of all of them.
Okay. All of them?
Yep.
Oh, really?
This might be the greatest thing you ever put in your mouth hole.
Why do you gotta say mouth hole?
I mean,
why not?
Gullet. Face hole. I don't know. All of them. Go. It's good?
Wow.
Is it good? The infinity,
It's actually not bad.
Infinity shot?
No, that is
Did you
not
smell
bad.
it or just go with it?
Oh, I smelled it, but I didn't get a whole lot off the smell. But wow, that was actually pretty interesting.
It is really good. It comes in hot and dissipates.
Right,
and
because you don't have that that burning from. It really took down number 1.
We might have found something here.
Ooh.
Oh wait, right. Hold on. I gotta write that down.
Infinity
number 1.
All right.
So the infinity shot is the game winner. All right, so let's introduce Mr. Gary Elmes.
All right.
Mr. Gary Elmes, come on in here. This is my buddy from Minnesota, longtime family. Well, he's like a brother to me. So, Mr. Gary Elmes.
What's up, peeps?
He's an OG Whiskey in a Hammock member. Got one of the first T-shirts, and he's been a fan for a long time. So,
all right. So
Gary. Yes. Okay, so what was your number 1?
My number 1 was number 4.
My number 1 was number 5.
Okay, what was number 1? Or what,
okay, so what was number 4?
Chattanooga whiskey.
Chat 111.
Yep.
Oh, really? Write that down.
Yeah.
What was number 5?
Hill Rock.
Hill Rock. I chose your favorite, Chris.
You did.
All right. Okay, so what do you have for number 2? Or what's your second choice?
Number 2. I had number 2.
I had number 2 also.
That was the 91 Chattanooga.
91. So Chat stays strong.
Wow.
All right. What's your third pick?
My third was number 5.
My third was number 3. So what's number 3?
Number 3 is the Missouri.
Missouri. All right.
And what was number 6?
Iron Smoke.
Number 6 is Smoke. Wait, oh no, number 6. Okay, hold on. So I went 5, 2, 3, 4, 6, 1.
I did 4, 2, 5, 6, and I didn't rate number 1 because number 1 obviously is Joseph Magnus, right?
Yep.
I knew that just by taste.
Okay, so I put that last.
Joseph Magnus.
Mm-hmm.
See, I didn't even put it in the running because to me it was so different.
What's number 6?
Iron Smoke.
Iron Smoke is number 6. All right. So basically, okay, I went Hill Rock, 91 Chat, Missouri, Chat 111, Iron Smoke, Joseph Magnus.
And see, I did one. So my lineup was 111 was number 1, Chat 91 was number 2, Hill Rock was number 3, Missouri was number 4, and Iron Smoke number 5. I didn't put Joseph Magnus in it because I could tell. I already knew what it was.
It was different.
It was way different.
Yeah, I thought.
But you called it Hill Rock.
I called it.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
It's on camera.
Called it.
It's on camera. Yeah.
I called it 111.
No, you did not.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
Well, you want to make a bet?
How much? You call it 111 and Hill Rock. You change you flip flop just like everything.
So come at me. I'm bigger than you.
I'm in between something that's bigger than you.
Yeah. So I've seen this guy, an ox. This dude. So you picked a good guy to have on your side.
The shot.
The bad part is you know how we always joke around like, if I catch it, it's over, but I gotta catch it, and that won't happen.
Right.
Gary's big and quick. So
is he faster than me?
We should try.
We're not doing
out.
that on camera.
All right, so I picked your favorite bourbon
as number 1. See,
so basically, Hill Rock. What he's saying is, I'm more of the ambassador to your brand. Even though he says he likes yours the best, I blind tasted yours to be the best. So he sucks, and I'm awesome, Hill Rock. So remember that. No rebuttal? You're just going to let me throw you out there like that?
Well, how can I, it's all on paper. I mean,
it is.
I'm not going to lie.
Well, now I feel bad. I thought you were going to come at me about something.
No.
Chris is great. He deserves to be the ambassador. All right, so from the shot one I did.
Yeah.
Number 3 I picked as number 1. So Missouri, 91 Chat, Iron Smoke, Hill Rock, Chat 111, Joseph Magnus.
So which is the one that you shot? Well, obviously Joseph
Magnus.
That's the one I knew.
That's the one that caught me.
I knew what it was when I had it, and you were like, I'm not sure if it was a 111 or Hill Rock.
But the overall winner is the Infinity Shot.
Oh, that was actually pretty good. That was really good.
So we need to start an Infinity bottle.
Oh, well, yeah, but we already know that this lineup actually works pretty well.
Yeah.
That's pretty interesting.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna buy all these bottles.
Well,
we're gonna buy barrels of this each. We're gonna buy barrels of each of these, and then we're gonna label it and sell it and make it whiskey in a hammock.
Well, you know what? I think that we should do an Infinity Shot right now for Gary and let him, see what he thinks. Yeah. So do we have?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing about Mr.
I don't
Gary.
know if we should do that on camera.
Yep.
Why?
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep. 100%. Here's the thing about Gary Elmes. Gary Elmes, we watched the Minnesota Wild last night, which is our favorite team. Just get manhandled for no other reason than I don't get it. Anyway, Gary Elmes right here is a little. He won't admit it, but he's a little under the weather today. He's a little quiet because we had ones and twos last night, and My boy here is
maybe a
feeling
little slower.
A little slower. Slow. But it's okay, though, because he's fixing to have an infinity shot.
All right. Shoot
that. Slides right off.
I know. Are you looking forward to this?
Yeah.
Are we gonna see you? Are we gonna see you a little bit?
You might have to edit.
Nope. If that happens, that's staying.
Even better.
Right. Yep. It's already rolling.
It's funny because he hasn't had any of these.
No.
Oh, no?
So now he's having all of them at once. Hold on.
All right, Gary.
All right, here we go.
All right, the infinity shot. The man, the myth, the legend. Ooh. Where? Oh. There's a little bit of a twinge.
It's all right.
It's good, though, right?
Yeah. And I'm not that guy.
You're not that guy. You didn't gag on camera.
No.
All right. Okay, so basically the only one that we collectively came together with was 91 Chat.
Hmm?
So does that make that the best Whiskey in a Hammock approved bourbon? It came in number 2 for both of us.
Yeah, number 2. Listen, obviously, so Chat is a great bourbon.
Chat's a great bourbon.
Great bourbon.
So 91 is really good with your everyday drinker. 111, in my mind, is your...
Well, it has a little more heat to it. But
it's got a little more heat to it, but it's...
I swear, there was like a little bit sweeter than I thought the 91 was. And because, but they're made differently. So 111 is not Solera aged like, the 91 is.
Make sure you guys go check out whiskeyandhammock.com, Whiskey and a Hammock on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Whiskey and a Hammock on YouTube. Make sure you hit the likes button, the subscribe button, follow us. We got t-shirts, hats, glasses, flip-flops, bandanas. Basically, yeah, we're all in. So anyway, we love you guys. Thank you for 2 years of this. We're having a blast doing it. Chris works his ass off doing all this stuff. I show up and do videos. So, Whiskey and Hammock, Chris, Eric, hit him with the motto on the way out, buddy.
May the wind always wear your hammock, and may your glass never go dry.
Gary Elmes is a drinker.
So.
All right, want some chocolate?
Yeah, let's do it.
Whiskey and a hammock.